Roll.
Hey everyone, it's Kirby at Team Witt Customs. Just want to show you another technique you can use here. This is a nose off our 70 Firebird, and they're hard to find, especially that are in good shape, which naturally it's all cracked up, but pretty good shape overall. But when it sat on the car, and we'll show you a picture we took before, but this part of the nose had been bent forward and up. So the trick is to try to get this bent back in the right place, and we don't want to disturb. This has got like a rubber coating over it on a steel frame. So what I did is made this simple fixture. We happen to have these risers laying around, and so I welded the riser to the table on each side, drilled another hole. Once they were welded on the table, then I bolted it up. It had a little twist in it, so I wanted to weld it first so it would start pulling it down. And then while I was on the car, I took these 2 points and just marked them. And so I knew here it had to come back towards the fender 1/2 inch. Out here it had to come back towards the fender 5/8 of an inch. So when I initially bolted it to this fixture, just dropped it on the table and measured it, and got 3 3/16 here. So to come back 1/2 inch, we had to get that to 3 5/16. And then here is 4 inches. So to come back 5/8, we had to bring that to 3 3/8. And luckily, I got enough weight on me, but I literally just jumped up and flexed that, bouncing up and down on it with all my weight. Anytime you can move something by pushing it or pulling it versus hammering on it or twisting it real hard. And then I just kept measuring down, and then when it needed more, just jumped back up on it, gave it some more, and just jumped and let that naturally flex until I got to the height we needed. So now this is at 3 5/16, and this is at 3 3/8. And then to double check it, since this is the defined body line, I came over to this body line, and this one's sitting at the same height. So now we'll take it off this jig and fit it to the car again. The main part of the frame might twist a little bit. Might have some twist in it yet. If it does, then we'll just bring it back and move it some more. But that's just a good trick if you have a table where you can weld it to, because that's the biggest thing of holding things. And then when we're done, we'll just cut these welds, grind them flat again, and the table will be back to good shape.
Nice.